Hi, my name's Simon, and today I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of how to use Dictation on the Mac. This is a feature that's arrived on the macOS in the latest updates, and if you haven't used it yet, I think you'll be pleased about what's there and what's coming. So first of all, go to System Preferences. You can get there by going to Apple, System Preferences, and it'll bring up this window. You're then going to click on Dictation and Speech, and that's right, it looks like the Siri icon from your iPhone. So click on Dictation and Speech. Now I've already got this turned on. As you can see, as I'm talking, my microphone, which here is my blue snowball mic, is showing up. So I can see it's actually operational, and obviously you can pick different ones there depending on what you're using. I'm going to stick with my blue snowball mic. If you haven't seen the snowball mic, we'll talk about that later on. So as you can see, setting here to have dictation on or off, you're going to want to set that on for now. The shortcut to turn it on is pressing the function key twice. Depending on which Mac keyboard you have, that may be underneath the F13 key, it could be somewhere else. Now I've set my language to English United States. We actually found, and so have other people, that by having that English UK or Australia or even French, it's not working yet. And that could be a number of reasons, but for now just try that on English United States and you should see this working out. So once you've got that done, you can really go into any application. Here I'm in Pages, and by simply double tapping on the function key, it'll bring up this little dictation icon. Now, it's now dictating or transcribing as best as it can what I'm saying and how I'm speaking. Now in this case, I'm speaking quite a long time, I'm speaking quite quickly, and probably not that clearly. And when you're finished transcribing, you're going to press Done. Now we're not expecting this to be too accurate, but let's see. Full stop. Now at this point, that data is going to go off and get transcribed as best it can. As you can see, there's been some errors in this process. Ring optical dictation icon now, it's now dictating something as best it can, what I'm saying and so forth. So as you can see at the start, it wasn't doing that well. Transcribing in a press, done. I not expect this to be too accurate, but let's see, them, full stop. So as you can see, doing a long sentence may not give you the best accuracy. Now the more clearly you speak, the better it's going to be. So let's this time try and do test 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to press the function key twice to bring up dictation. I'm going to say test 1, 2, 3 and then click Done. Test 1, 2, 3. Now as you can see, that did it nice and clearly, nice and quickly. And I've found by experimenting last week that by doing short sentences and short phrases, this works very well. I've actually had to do this having injured my finger on my hand lately, actually quite pain from typing, and that forced me, as often the case, to learn about this feature and how well it's working. Now the best bit is Dictation is free on your Mac compared to some of the other solutions out there like Drag and Dictate, which have a fee and may give you better optimization. And I'm sure in time this is going to get better and better. So let's try another couple of tests. iPhones are great phones. So iPhones are great friends. Let's try to overwrite that. Phones, full stop. Titans. Now this is where again you may find yourself just going back to typing. And this is what I think you're going to find. It's a useful feature, but you're going to want to watch what's coming out. And if you are speaking at length, it may not be the best way. Now one thing you might like to do is use a free tool like Audacity to actually record what you're saying live during your conversations, so you can transcribe them in this way and then have somebody else, maybe an outsourced one of your team or even yourself, review what's been transcribed with your recording. Now again, this may not be the most optimal way, so we like suggesting is just test it out for yourself and try with small things. Thanks for listening, see you next time, full stop. You can get more tips at productivityninjas.com and delegateeverything.com. And as you can see, it's doing a good job to keep up, and it's quicker than actually typing the whole thing in, or easier for me. But in the same way, you are going to want to optimize that and review it yourselves. So that's Simon with a tip on using Dictation on the Mac and we'll see you next time.